Hey, good morning, everyone. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope you all are doing well today. Sorry for the late start, guys. My apologies. I did not sleep much last night because my cats kept getting me up like every couple hours. So yeah, I did not sleep very much. So I slept in this morning. Sorry about that. I was supposed to go somewhere with the wife this morning. May or may have not slept in through that. So the wife went without me, and she's not happy. So yeah, honestly, I don't know what's going on with my cats. It's driving me nuts. They just get us up like all night now. It's just like their new thing. Like I know they're nocturnal and stuff, but just like oh my god, it's so bad. Hey, what's up, Unusable? How you doing today? What's up, Antonis? Hope you're doing well today. Hold on, I gotta do this too. Okay. Hey, what's up, Nugan? Hope you're doing well. But anyways, yeah. So GG's, unfortunate. Yeah, but like our cats have this thing now where all of a sudden, like a couple months ago, they just started getting us up at like 2, 3, 4 in the morning because they're hungry, even though we feed them like all the time. They chat cat. Our cats get so much food. It's crazy. Like they get fed so much food. Like obviously we're not overfeeding them, but like we give them more than enough. These cats act like they've never eaten in a day in their life. Like they just I just spawned here. I've never eaten in my life. You are the person who's going to give me all the food I want. That it's just that endlessly. So yeah, which is not great. We've been trying to find a way to like mitigate them getting us up in the middle of the night, but like because Mrs. Mellon works and I work from home, I'm the one who has to get up and deal with the cats because like it doesn't affect her sleep, obviously, right? But unfortunately, that also means that I just never sleep. So super fun. I love it. Um, hey, what's up, Kendrick? Hey, Avers, how you doing? That's why I kept the bedroom door shut with my cats from day one. Yeah, see, like it just well, the problem is the cats will fight each other. Like they'll literally they'll play fight, but hard enough. Like they'll like slam each other against the doors in the middle of the night, which is just, I'm like, oh my god. Like I'm just like there's all this banging in the middle of the night, and I'm just like, oh my god, please tell me like it's not gonna wake my neighbors up or something. It's just like they're insane. They're actually crazy. But anyways, that's a whole thing. Anyways, it is what it is. My cat comes to bed and lays on me. Yeah, that happens to us sometimes too. My cats actually ended up eating anything for the last 48 hours and they had tuna like 30 seconds ago. Yeah, literally. That's just cats. And especially the little one, especially Penny. It's so funny. Penny is so loud. Like, she is the loudest cat I've ever had. She's smaller than all of our other cats, and she's so loud. And she'll just sit there and just scream at you for like prolonged, like 10-second, like just screaming for food. It's hilarious. Millen, experience a weird issue in my glass pad. It seems to be much slower than the review videos. 100% original. What pad is it? And what skates are you using? There could be some variants depending on skates. That's like the biggest. Honestly, skates is like the biggest thing when it comes to glass pads in terms of like consistency because they're always a little wonky. Oh, I need my coffee. Chad, look at this. Look at this. It's beautiful. Oh, I hurt my teeth. Ah, it's so cold. Oh my god. Ah, it's so cold. I hate having sensitive teeth. Fuck. Oh, there's those. Hey, what's up, Buck? How you doing today? Okay, chat. What are we gonna do today? More like iced coffee? Yeah. Yeah, well, because hot coffee bothers my stomach. I think it's just because I've drank so much of it. You use Sensodyne? I use Sensodyne. It just two of my teeth in particular are like really sensitive for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, but Sensodyne is the only reason I'm like a functional human being. To be completely honest with you. Honestly, the cold doesn't bother me except if I get like an ice cube in my teeth. Um, tried 5 to 6 different skates. It still seems slower than what it's supposed to be. What pad is it? Anyone getting the new Final Mouse? I'm not getting it. I'm not gonna bother with it. I was considering getting it, but like I don't see anything special with it to be honest with you, and I'm not paying that much money for it. Yeah, what's up, Ty Viz? How you doing? Be afraid, stick far for your hope. The hell does that mean? Hold on, what does that mean? Oh, it disappeared for the chat. Wait, it's. Oh, that's weird. It's in my one chat and it's on the other chat. That's so weird. Hey, what's up, Tam? How you doing today? Say that I got metal teeth. Facts. Looking for new skates for Pulsar, a May Glasspad, and mainly play Valorant like 80 CM, but also a lot of aim trainers or Overwatch. The two going. So I would say get the X-ray pad Obsidian Airs if you want like a balance feel, or U9 for the most control. And you can also try the Ghost Glide Cyclones, the UWS Silver Fox Skates, or UWS Black Fox Skates. Those would be kind of my go-tos. Um, I'm on the fence of the Fender Max or Razer Viper V4 Pro. Currently bearing a Razer at Razer is better internals. I have big hands. I use cloth, so maybe make the shape better. If you that's tough. I mean, it really depends on your grip style. If you stick more claw, I would go. I would probably go more Viper. In all honesty, to be fair, the Viper is just like a really good pad. So, we'll use the K83 with Jade speed dots. We're willing to try SBCO5 with Obsidian Air, same speed. It wouldn't be the same speed, but it'd be like not one for one, but it'd be like kind of comparable. Kiyomi Pad, pretty reputable company as I've heard. Huh. I haven't used the Kiyomi Pad myself, so I can't really speak to it, unfortunately. Can we play now or something? Undoable. All right, this might be your first time here. Undoable. We yap a lot here. I'm just gonna let you know right now. We yap a lot here on the channel, and streams normally start with like 30 to 45 minutes of me yapping with chat. So like, you could Melon sucks at games, so he's yaps. Necro, I'm about to ban your ad. I'm kidding. If you want to see games, come back in like 30 minutes. I just woke up too, so like I gotta have to get the coffee into me. We gotta get the engine running. It's my first time here. Okay, that makes sense. I figured as much. Yeah, I like to talk to chat a lot at the beginning of my stream because like there's a lot of peripheral stuff going on and people like to ask a lot of questions. So I usually like yap for like 45, 30 minutes and then we play games after. I like to talk to chat first because everyone always has a bunch of questions. So, what's there to play the state of FPS is dog water? Yeah, that's also fair. Do you know the Kibu Wise Owl skates? I've heard about them. I do want to get my hands on them. I'm making like a big list of skates I want to try from AliExpress. I'm going to do like a bulk order or something. I like Relaxed Claw, so yeah. Oh, if you like Relaxed Claw, then I would go Viper shape. Also, like, just go to a store and see if they have like a floor model of like a Viper V3 or V4 Pro and just see if it's comfortable for your hands. I would just do that. Have you tried BTL palm skates? I have not. I've been. Those are on the list as well. Micro Center here. I go. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. Mel's my go. Thank you, Nugan. They're on Amazon for €15, 160 dot skates. Yeah, I was gonna say like I want to try the Ultra Glides. There's another set of skates I have to try as well. Like there's like 100 different kinds of skates that are on my like a list of stuff I want to try. Could it be a QC issue or something? It could be paranoid. I honestly don't know. Is the pad coated? Or is it uncoated? If it's coated, it could be like a coating issue, but I've never used the pad, so I don't really even know what the performance profile is going to be. I've been recommending Ultra Glides RS and the Westlet Black and Oranges. Oh yeah, those two as well. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good stuff about those as well. What's going on at Hack FPS? By the way, I hope it all is well. Yeah, I haven't used that one. Actually, speaking of though, chat, I'm actually really excited. What were the pads I was going to get? Hold on. I got the plug. So, good news. I'm very excited about this one. So, I was able to finally get a hold of someone I've been trying to get a hold of for a very, very, very long time. And I now have a bunch of contacts thanks to a friend in China. Which means your boy is going to be getting a crap ton of glass from China coming very soon. So I'm getting the Dysphoria Rin Black, and I'm also getting the Saiku, the Psygear Yeku as well, which should be coming in like hopefully in the next coming weeks. And then I also have the status pad that was supposed to come in as well. I'm not sure where that is. So I have that coming in. Supposedly the Super Glide as well. If Pulsar ever wants to fucking send it, I don't know what's going on their side. And then I think there's another pad as well. I can't really talk about it, but yeah. So I finally have a contact over there, so I should be able to get a lot more stuff from like China now, which is sick. So like. Hopefully for the rest of the year we're going to see a lot more like reviews on more like the glass side of things, fingers crossed. And hopefully this is also going to make getting review units for mice a lot easier, because dealing with NA social media reps is like pulling fucking teeth. I hate it. Okay, I'm not going to lie. This is how different the cultures are here, okay? It's coated, you said? Maybe reach out to them and ask them why. There could be like a weird variance of why it may not be working properly. Maybe just reach out to them and see what they say. Okay, so for context, chat, if I try and get a review unit from like a company with like a media rep from the West, it's so difficult for some reason across the board. It's like, hey, yeah, we're interested. Hey, send us your address. I was like, okay, cool. A week goes by. Hey, just following up. Is there anything? Silent. Another week follows up. Silent. Another week follows up. Oh, yeah, we were going to send that to you. Send me your address again. Another 3 weeks of silence, and then they just ghost. And it's just like, okay, so I just wasted like 2 months of my time trying to get a sample. It's a nightmare. I hate trying to get samples from like Western reps. It's a fucking nightmare for the most part. There are some exceptions, like some are great, some are really annoying to deal with. For these sites, I got my WeChat set up. Within 10 minutes, I had 3 confirmed samples from 3 separate companies. What the fuck? Like, why is it so hard? Why is it so hard? Like, fuck, it's so annoying. So I'm excited to get all those pads in. Like, it's gonna make things so much easier because like not having to deal with like the Western side of the companies, because you have to understand everything on the Western side is just incredibly slow and painful. I could just subvert that entirely and go directly to the Chinese side of the companies to get the samples from there. So it's going to be so much easier. So I'm very excited for that because I really want to get a hold on a lot of stuff from over there. So I'm very, very, very excited to talk about that soon. But yeah, and then also there's the new Glassworks pad that I can't talk about yet, but that'll also be coming in the next, I'm assuming in the next couple months. And then I also got confirmation of getting a Lamzu Thorn V2, which I'm very excited to get my hands on finally, because that'll be my first Lamzu mouse. And to be fair, the Thorn is a shape I've wanted to try for like a really long time now, like almost like 3 years. So I'm really excited to try the Thorn as well. So they've got some lots of cool stuff coming soon, which I'm very excited about. So we'll see how it goes. Really enjoyed the artisan skates on cloth. They're fast, okay, moving smart to go really fast skate on glass pads since they mainly play tack FPS and low sense. Generally speaking, on glass, I would stay away from PTFE and palm material skates like the artisan skates because they just get absolutely shredded by glass. You'll be better off sticking with like hardened PTFE or like regular PTFE skates, but like it will depend. You want to stick to hardened PTFE or UHWMP material skates. Thorn V2 is a bit narrow. Yeah, but it's a really good, like, I'm just looking, like, because, like, one of my favorite shapes of all time is the Vaxi Outset AX. Thorn V2. Oh, it's not out here. Hold on. Outset. Yeah, because like the Thorn and the Outset are like not like the same shape, but they're like they're not okay. They're not the same shape. They're pretty different. But I mean, it's a comfortable ergo shape. That's really all I can ask for. Like let me see how it compares to Death Adder V4 Pro. It's like a smaller Death Adder V4. I wonder how close it is to the E1. Vexy E1. Oh, it's very similar to an E1. Okay, I mean, that's fine. Anyways, regardless, I'm excited to try it, so it should be fun. How is the mousepad tower? How high is the mousepad tower behind you? It's pretty bad. It stops like just out of frame, but there's even more that I have in another room, and I don't know what to do with all of them. There's like three new Glassworks pads, a duality, limited polarity, and the new Technicite speed pad. Oh yeah, I forgot about the duality. I totally forgot about that one. Yeah, I actually don't know what happened with that one. I have to ask him about that one. Yeah, I remember Glassworks was working on a bunch of stuff, but I actually totally forgot about the duality. I might try that. I'm not sure if I want to try the speed pad or not. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. I don't really like super fast glass, so like I'm not sure if it'd be like worth it for me to try it. But to be fair, apparently the Dysphoria Rin is like stupid fast. So I guess we'll kind of have to wait and see what fits best, I guess. Okay. Let me go over here. Let's do some warm-up. Zio chosen best outset AX clone. Yeah, that is true. I mean, like I would try it. The thing for me with that pad is that it's using 1.0 blue shell pink dot switches, which is just like I understand they're consistent and I understand everyone uses them. Like the MP01S V3 uses them as well. I just rather use the mouse with like opticals, you know? Like I'd rather just have that. What get new skate? I'm just not sure what I would go for. Really fast skate similar to Artisan since I enjoy that more balanced one since glass pad is fast itself. I would probably go for more balanced just to be safe. I just bought the Endgame Gear XM2AK for $30. Holy shit, that's a good price. Damn, that's a good deal. Thorn V2 is actually a bigger ergo, bigger than the EC2, for example. Yeah, it's. I was comparing it to the Outset and the E1 and like the Death Adder, and it's really comparable to that, but at least it's smaller than the Death Adder. But yeah, I'm excited to get that one though. I don't know when it's coming though, but I'm excited to get that. That should be fun. So yeah, so hopefully we'll get a lot more. So at least this way now, like I can get a lot more. I can get a lot more samples for stuff a little easier now, which is good. So I mean, if there's like some regional stuff you guys want to see covered on the channel, let me know because I can try and get my hands on them now. The big thing is going to be mice. I just want to be able to get my hands on more mice. That's because like mice are getting harder and harder to get hands on for some reason. I don't know why. So well, hopefully this means I can get some more mice coming in. Because I know there's a lot of like China exclusive like ergos and stuff that seem really good, so I want to try and get my hands on those as well. Because there's all these like random sub brands in China I've never heard of, but apparently they're like really good. So we'll see what I can get my hands on over there. But for the meantime, lots more glass coming, which I'm really excited to try. So that should be fun. There is also another pad that I'm getting. Well, hopefully I'm getting. It's like a super limited edition pad, but I can't talk about it. Right, at least not yet. But I'm excited to get that one too because it has like a really cool. It has the reason like normally I would say no to a pad like this, but it's like a concept I've never seen before. So I'm interested. Like I'm really interested in that one. Hey, thank you for subscribing, Ryan SBB. Appreciate it. I wish there was more slim mice like the Beast X Mayu. Absolutely fantastic, but it's the only option really. Yeah, slim mice are tricky. Zywo Gen 2 uses opticals, by the way. Oh, really? Oh, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, like the WL mouse, for example, is a great example. Like, I really want to get WL mouse products, but like they're dealing with their like Twitter side is like really annoying because they never respond. So like, I'm hoping I can get like a Chinese contact for WL mouse and get stuff that way because that would just make it so much easier. Because like WL mouse has been like not at the top of my list, but they've been like a top 3 for me to cover on the channel for forever now, and like it's always been really frustrating because I haven't been able to get their products. So I'm really hoping I can finally get my hands on their other stuff because that'd be amazing. But we will see what happens, chat. We'll have to wait and see. Got an OLED a few months ago. It was expensive. It was. I think it was worth soda. Got 1400 ASD. Holy shit! Damn, that's a lot. Please no, not the ATK in this channel. Oh God, no. There will never, you will never see an ATK mouse in this channel. That is for damn sure. That is like obviously I'm not like when I say like Chinese brands, I'm not talking about like the clone brands. When I say that, like I am very stringent against covering their products in the channel. Like you will never see an ATK product in the channel unless it's like the best thing known to mankind. And like it's just something that's never been done before, like, and it's something like I have to review. Like, you will not see an ATK product in this channel for a good reason, because fuck ATK. WML seems like many good products looking to buy their keyboard. Maybe yeah, WML has been like a solid, like very solid offering for a long time. I'm really interested in their new mice too, because they have the is it the Beast G series? It's like their new mice, but they're made of a new material or something like that. They're like super light. I think they're also like cheaper as well, if I'm not mistaken, because they're not magnesium. So I would like to get my hands on that entire series. That'd be pretty fun too. But we'll have to wait and see. I guess, what I can get my hands on. But yes, some people got it shipped out already. Okay, good to know. Yeah, because like that's the thing, because there wasn't really like that's the thing, because everything gets released in China before it gets released here as well. I have to remember that, like, because like the Thorn V2 is already out in China, but it's not out here yet. So that's another thing. Beast G are really cheap, under 100 USD. That's actually really good. Yeah, that's the thing. I definitely would like. That's the thing. I've been meaning to cover WML's stuff, so like a more like budget oriented Beast product would be like amazing to cover. So, but yeah, they're on the list as well. I just hope I can get my hands on them, but. But hey, I honestly, I wouldn't mind just doing a bunch of pad reviews for a couple, like maybe a month or so, because like I'm actually really excited to get all these new pads in, because like they look pretty cool, and I'm interested to see how like Chinese glass stacks up against like other glass types. Because we have a lot of like, oh, so I have to get the wall hack pads too, but like we have a lot of glass pads that are like pretty well, like brands that are pretty well established over here. So I'm interested to see how like the Chinese versions stack up against them, but we'll have to wait and see how that goes. AT gamers are pretty good. I mean, who's the realest gamers among companies to sell the most for $60? ATK is literally pieces of shit because they just steal IP from other companies, not nonstop. And then also, yeah, sure, other brands mark up their products like crazy, anyways. But also, ATK is starting to do that to a crazy degree, so they are not immune from that criticism. But like, I have no interest in covering a brand that just steals shit from like every other brand. I have no interest in that. Kimi Ryu excited for? Yeah, I might try and get that one as well. Hey, what's up, Or how are you doing today? But yeah, no. So we'll see what we get. But yeah, I'm excited for the hard pads though. Those should be fun because I've been really wanted to try some more hard pad types. They're like a little more exotic, I guess is a good word for it. So we'll see how that goes. ATK stole hit scan shape before it even released. Yeah, ATK are just fucking slime. I despise that brand like so much. But it bothers me so much when I see so many people still like review their products. I'm just like, you guys like, and that's the thing too. Like, people who review their products know what they've done, and it's like, hey guys, like, so you're gonna like, so you've like, it's so funny too because like they'll steal IP from a company like a creator has worked with for a long period of time, and the creator will just say nothing. I'm just like, are we dead ass? Like, so you've worked with this company for like 3-4 years, and then another company just blatantly steals their IP, and you're just gonna be like, yeah, guys, this is a great option. It's better than XYZ brand's options. I'm just like, really? Like, I mean, it's crazy. Doing fine, thank God. I have some questions if you don't mind. Yeah, for sure. Would mind to get a review in the Kimi Real. Can't decide if I can get it. Not sure about the design. If I can get my hands on it, I'll do that for sure. I love endgame gear. Great engineers. Yeah, for sure. I don't get endgame gear though. 2 months before I asked you about the HK X-Men, we can go and need some recommendations. Oh yeah, I remember you. I remember you talking about that before. There's coding is it all environment but bullshit. Who has the who? That's G Wolves for the no coding. G Wolves uses the no coding. ATK uses the code. Endgame Gear uses the coding. G Wolves is the company that doesn't want to use the coding because they don't want they don't want to do it for weight. At least as far as I'm aware, unless it's like some random another brand we're talking about here. Yeah, because it's G Wolves. Yeah, Endgame Gear has always used coatings in their products. ATK are all so cheap, yeah, and that's the thing. Like, even their like super premium quote unquote mice have a lot of issues too. Like, that's a fun like they're like the ATK Ghost had like creaking issues and uneven bases and stuff. I'm just like, bro, like that's like you can't sell a cheap mouse for a premium price and have the same issues or arguably worse QC than your cheap clones. Like, that's pretty bad. You know? And get your coatings of Goda into the XM1. Yeah, China's good at copying, not creating. It's something I'd. Yeah, that is it. Well, that's because there's no legal ramifications over there. That's why. Any mouse for relax. G-Will's environmental thing. No, G-Wolves doesn't use a coating because they don't want to add weight. It's not like an environmental, and it's not like it's there's no other reason for it. Like Jim himself has told me, it's purely because of weight. I played Fortnite. ATK the best pad for building ATM because worse AR SMG for close range. It's so bad with shotguns I can't trust my aim with it. The grip taste is mandatory for me. Sorry, it's all good. You're good. Don't worry about it. How does LYCAN stack up against the Cyrix V? I have not used the Cyrix V, so I can't really speak to that comparison. I will say though, the LYCAN is very good. Like it's probably the best, like the most well-rounded G-Wolves product they've released to date, in my opinion. And that's saying something because G-Wolves has released a lot of really good mice. But generally speaking, like I genuinely mean this. The reason why this mouse is so good is because it actually has a solid shell, which like makes the mouse infinitely more usable than their other mice. Like, I know it sounds like a small thing, but them having a solid shell with no honeycomb like actually makes the mouse infinitely more usable. All they need now is a proper coating applied to their shells, and it'd be like literally perfect. In all honesty, like that's literally all they have to do. Just Eat the bullet of the extra 2 grams for the coating. Apply a proper coating to the shell. It would be S tier in my opinion. It was just crazy. I hear the Chinese companies have now cloned Viper V3, V4. Oh yeah, there's been V3, V4 clones for a very long time now. You're gonna try the Viper V4 Micro Center. Do you have a Discord server? I don't, unfortunately. I don't want to buy the same mouse pad with a different name on it. One Razer Strider. OLED worth it for competitive shooters? I actually don't know when it comes to monitors. I'm probably the last person to ask about monitors because I know nothing about them. Like, for context, I'm still using a 144 hertz monitor, if that tells you how outdated on monitors I am. If you really need cheap Chinese mice, go with M-Choose or ROM or Rapu, not ATK. Yeah, there's a lot of other options. I have problems with a G-Will's HTM Plus on... oh, yeah, that's because the HTM Plus uses a weird sensor position. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't know why they did it on the HTM, because the HTM shape is great, but they insisted on putting on this weird fucking... like, this weird sensor. So, like, you have to use really thick skates for it to track properly. I don't know why... Oh, wait, I think it's HTM Plus. HTM Plus is, like, the really thick symmetrical shape, right? I could be wrong. I don't have a Discord server. To be completely honest with you, I just never set one up, and I'm just so busy. If I were to set one up, it would just die immediately because I just have no time to actually monitor it or like interact with it at all. So, I haven't started. I led Blacks with 200 FPS. As somebody professional swag lens, AG mice are best for especially with their frost colors. They're stuck with the creek. TN for hardcore esports. Top 0s are 1% any chance. I feel like someday you're gonna learn Mandarin. I'm already learning Mandarin. Yeah, I've been learning it for like a couple months now. Give it like on and off as much as I can. I'm really starting to hit the grindstone on it now, just because like I have to talk to Chinese companies a lot now, so I'm trying to learn it a lot more. But I've been learning it for a while. One Racer Strider, 2 Aqua Control Plus V2 Sacro Edition, Racer Gigantus, Extra Pi G5. What's your best? Pulsar Hyperion. Yeah, Pulsar Hyperion wouldn't actually be bad. Did I read somewhere at the LYCAN came with the 3955? Yeah, so there's a bit of a confusion with the LYCAN because 2 different batches that do different sensors. So apparently the pre-order batch came with a 3950, and then the retail batch after that came with like a 3955. I think, I'm not 100% sure. Thoughts on the extra Viper V4 Pro stock skates? That's some extra pad Obsidians ones. What do you think? Razer stock skates are actually like, not gonna lie, arguably the best stock skates you'll find on the market. They're extremely good. They're actually like very comparable to an extra pad Obsidian skate, but they have like a buffering layer, so like they're more akin to an Obsidian Air skate. But they're very good. Like they're probably the best stock skates you'll find on the market. In all honesty, they're very solid. I have options to replay 2.5 my country. Oh, I mean, hold on, let me go back to your list. Okay, Razer Strider is going to be way too rough. Aqua Control 2 Sakura wouldn't be terrible. Razer Gigantus is an also somewhat decent option. X-Ray 5 G5 I haven't used myself. QCK wouldn't do either. I would probably say go for the Gigantus or the AC2 Sakura. I would probably say that one. The problem is a lot of the pads you're mentioning are a little outdated in terms of like specs and stuff. Like there are definitely better options available on the market, but if it's like a regional limitation, then that's probably going to be your best option in all honesty. Endgame Gear X mode comes today. Test the Viper V4 and see which coating is better, even though which one I'm returning. I saw you SLS launch vid, not be impressed with 1OB. The reason why I don't like Wano Blue Shell Pink Dots is because they're used in everything and they're just really generic. So the thing, in particular with like a really high performance mice, what really bothers me is that brands will use Wano Blue Shell Pink Dot switches, which like is fine. The problem is though is that it just gives the mouse a really generic feel, and there are better switch options on the market, especially considering where you can what's the word I'm looking for? Fuck, I lost my train of thought. Fuck, hold on. What was my thing there? Oh, yeah, okay. So, Wano makes a SPDT switch that feels identical to their Blue Shell Pink Dot switches, but has the benefit of SPDT tech. And like brands should just adopt that because those switches are actually really good. It's the same switch as G Wolves uses. Like it's genuinely a really good switch, but brands insist on using the regular pink dot variants instead of the SPDT variants for God knows why. And it's just like, okay, so you're going to use the shittier version of the Switch and make it, and like they're going to add this TMR tech to their mouse when they could have just used an SPDT Switch and gotten better performance. It's just like, what's the point, you know? Does it have control? Never used a wrist sleeve for more textured glass pad, the creamy real. Do people use sleeves just for stickiness? So I use it. So like most glass pads. So previously glass pads were like a lot of glass pads weren't very skin friendly. So what would happen is you'd have to wear an arm sleeve to prevent skin stick issues. It's very rare to have that issue on more modern pad types, but it does happen sometimes. Like the Polarity is a very skin-friendly pad. I could definitely use the pad without a sleeve. I just prefer the lower friction glide of the sleeve because it glides across the pad easier, so you're not kind of fighting your forearm for movements, if that makes sense. It just makes it easier. Sorry, hold on. I missed the message up in chat earlier. I apologize. So G will scam me by sending HTM Plus when the first batch with the sensor sucks ass. No, every single version of the HTM have the same issue. I don't know why. I genuinely don't understand why they did it. Like, I got an HTM and like I literally couldn't use it because the sensor position was just too low. Like it's just sitting in a shelf, which sucks because the HTM shape is actually really good. But like, yeah, they just decided to go. I forget why they did it. I think they wanted to use thicker skates for glass pad users. It was like an experimental version or something like that. I don't remember 100% what the situation was, but yeah, it just, as far as I'm aware, all the HTMs had like the weird sensor position, which kind of sucked, but I mean, it is what it is. G-Will's Krakow Chrome uses SPDT. Yeah, that uses SPDT. And then also Najutsu uses the same ones. Where's Baby Tiger? Baby Tiger is sleeping. Polarity is so nice on skin. I got mine 2 days ago. Yeah, it's such a nice pad. You test the plastics on glass pads. The plastics are okay. The plastics are like an okay skate. They're really durable. Like they last forever. The problem is they're super, super loud. Like they are like the loudest skate by a significant margin. And like normally I'm not too picky about audio feedback, but those skates are so loud. They're almost like it's a little too abrasive for me. And like, I'd rather just use like an X-Ray Pad U9 series skate, you know? Why do you think coated pads are slower than uncoated if coated pads are the fastest? It depends. So there's a lot of, this is a common misconception that like coated pads just immediately fall into a specific profile. There's actually a coating depending on their application method and their, the texturing underneath them and their material composition can actually be slower or more controlled. So like a coating, just because a pad has a coating doesn't mean it's going to fall into one specific performance profile immediately. There's actually a lot of variance to it. Generally speaking, coatings make pads faster, but that's not like a global, like a truth across the board kind of situation. Because like some hard pad coatings can actually make pads more controlled. It just kind of depends on the material composition of it. But there's a lot of variance to that. Just more controlled coatings are very rare. That's why you don't really see them that often. How do you think LYCAN compares to the X2H Crazy Light shape? I actually haven't used the X2H Crazy Light, unfortunately. I haven't used that, unfortunately. So if you had to compare the Viper V4 to shape to compare to this super light shape, more wide, do you think Elo Shapes doesn't really show it in 3 dimensions? Elo Shapes is bad for 2D comparison. They're good for 3D comparison. I mean, personally speaking, I find the Viper to be a little wider, but it's shorter, whereas the GPX is a little thinner, but it's taller. But I much prefer like the thinner, wider shape, in all honesty, because I find it matches my hand a little better. Like the GPX can, like the super light shape can work, but it's a little potato-y kind of. Guys, why do we all hate the QCK? The QCK is just like really outdated for what it is. Like even like it's still anything from Steel Series is like basically like 4 to 5 years behind the rest of the market, even their mice. Have you tried the Infinity Mice Speed V4? I have not. I don't really use fabric pads. I'm a glass guy. I prefer hard pads, so like I just stick to hard pads nowadays. I will say though, the Infinity Mice Ruin, their speed pad was one of my like favorite pads of all time. I love that pad. So I mean, if the V4 is anything similar to that, I'm sure it's going to be a great pad. Like Infinity Mice pads have always been very solid. I just haven't used it because I don't really use fabric pads anymore. I'm on that glass gang. It got unites as well. However, can I get myself to move away from plastics? I tried Wizel, Cyclones, etc. If you care about durability, I gotcha. I never used the QCK. The QCK is like it's fine. It's just like really generic. It doesn't offer anything special, and there are a million other pad types that just offer better performance. In all honesty. A hardback guy will just want to try cloth. Just one thing. I gotcha. Yeah, like the only kind, for me personally speaking, the only kind of cloth pad that would pull me away from a hard pad would be like a really fast cloth pad, like a Pulsar PD 170 or something. That's like, or like an Infinity Mice like Speed V4. Those are like the only pads that would pull me away from it. In all honesty. Do you have a really high end PC? It works every 2 to 4K polling. Oh yeah, just use If you're the rule of thumb for polling rates, is as long as your system can handle 4K polling, utilize it. 8K polling is very much like kind of a meme. I wouldn't really bother with 8K because like a lot of games don't support it. But like if your PC can handle 4K polling, just use it. AC2 is same as Strider. The AC2 is similar to the Strider, but the Strider has much thicker threading, so it's a little more abrasive. The AC2 is a little less so compared to it. Like AC2 is still an abrasive pad, but it's not to the same degree as the Strider. Like a Strider is like a very rough. QCK speed version was pretty good for me. Yeah, but the problem with those pads is like they're also just like they're fine. They're just really outdated compared to other stuff. Like, are they good if you're just like a random person walking into a Best Buy? Sure, but like compared to other options, like they're not going to stack up against like any other brand's pads. I have it over here, but glass is glass. That's her. Is the polarity speed comparable to Hein or something? I don't believe so. You have to get your hands on a K83. Nah, I honestly have no interest in covering Artisan's pads at this point. Like Artisan 3 years ago, I would probably cover them, but nowadays I just don't find they offer anything particularly special. And also, like, I don't have any interest in recommending a pad from a brand that recommends you replace their $100 pads every 6 months. Like, it's just fucking ludicrous. Like, I would rather spend that money, buy a glass pad that's going to have the same performance profile for, like, until I die. You know, like, why would I review a pad from a brand that says, hey, guys, our pad is only rated for 6 months of consistent performance. You have to buy a new one. It's, like, crazy. I love the PD 170. According to Jacob, the PD 155 is only like 5% slower if you can't find the 170 in your region. Ah, okay, that's good to know. Yeah, like, those pads are definitely something I'd be, like, potentially interested in covering, but, like, yeah, I don't know. It just like again, it would have to be a really good pad for me to pull me off of like the polarity, for example, because like the polarity is just so consistent. Like I don't know. But again, like even the PD 170, again, it's only rated for like 6 months. So like, why would I waste my time on a pad like that when I could just use a glass, like use glass, right? I mean, I guess it depends if you don't like hard pads, and obviously those pads were a lot more, like, they seem like a much better value buy, but for me, who uses glass, it's just kind of one of those situations that was like, you know? Key 80 expensive, yeah, that's also a thing too, yeah, the Key 83 is like, I forget, it was like almost $120 here for like at our local retailer, which is like insane for a pad. You recommend angle snap or motion sync on wireless mice? Never use angle snapping ever. Angle snapping is the worst thing you can ever put on a mouse. Motion sync, yes, though. Actually, if you go to Buck, if you want to learn more about that, I literally just released a whole video about that on Wednesday, talking all about like mouse settings and what you should and shouldn't use and stuff. You can learn more about that stuff there. But like as a general rule of thumb, motion sync is good. Use like the highest polling rate available for your mouse, and just like never ever use ripple or angle snapping. It just like if you want to do some kind of like, if you want to do something to increase your like X and Y axis consistency, just use sensor tilting. It's just way better because angle snapping is just like RNG. I rotate cloth pads every month in the novelty, so I get a lot of mileage about them. Okay, that's fair. Yeah, if you do that, but like most people just never do it. Cloth pads are expensive just because you won't end up feeling the same one after time. Yeah. I mean, you can actually. I mean, you can physically rotate a pad to get some more life out of it. That's fair. But yeah, there's just I don't know. There's just a lot of fabric pads are just like I understand they're consistent. Like it just everyone they've been the standard for so long. But like other material pads are just so much better now. You don't recommend high-speed turbo modes. Generally, as a rule of thumb, I recommend using like if your mouse has like a competitive mode, not a comp mode. So like you want to use ones like high-speed modes or whatever, because that adds it basically removes like the power saving ties on a sensor. Never use like 20 FPS modes ever, 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 ever. It's a joke of a feature. I hope you're doing well. Hey, what's up, Sparky? 2 minutes of comments of the video. Peripherals much appreciated. Hey, no worries. I'm glad you helped. Glad I helped. I'm very battery heavy. It's a placebo. Yeah, it's just stupid. Order the Last Stand V2 glass pad. Order LYCAN. What do you think about this combo? I haven't used the Last Stand myself, so I can't really speak to that. But the LYCAN's a very solid mouse. You'll probably enjoy it quite a bit. I have the Vaxi 1 Pro 1. I turn off everything motion sake in performance mode. Yeah, I was gonna say. I think. Yeah, as long yeah, that's the thing because they name the performance modes really stupidly, so like the people get confused with them. Remember HDS ABS recognition for your review? The polycarbonate version is sturdier and tight grip, but structural geometry is bad regardless of plastic. I'm trying to remember. I actually don't remember. I'm not 100% sure to be honest with you. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. Go to creator. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Gbo's comp mode, yay or nay? Nay. In that case. Yeah, so like when I say comp modes, I mean like what's what I'm looking for? Like Vaxi offers competitive modes. You should always use their competitive modes. If it's like a comp mode, that's one thing that drives me nuts. I hate the naming because they make it so confusing. It's so fucking annoying. But yeah, any mode that adds a higher sensor FPS, ignore it. Never use it. If it's like a competitive mode that like for power that gives the sensor more power, then do that obviously. Oh, sorry, I sneezed, chat, my bad. What skate should I rock for the LYCAN to mainly play Overwatch? The one problem with the LYCAN is that, hold on, I'm not sure if you can see. The skate channels of the LYCAN are, like, really small. They're really thin, so you can really only use 6.5mm dot skates. I mean, the mouse comes with dots, and it also comes with, like, full-size PTFE skates, which are, like, pretty decent, in all honesty. I would say try the stock skates if you're on a fabric pad. If you're on a glass pad, I would recommend using like more hard pad optimized skates, but make sure they're 6.5mm and not larger. On way to Micro Center to get the Razor Viper before Pro. If you're still playing when I go back, I'll let you know. All right, sounds good. Yeah, no worries. I'll see you around, Buck. Okay, let's see what we got for Maximilian's Vault. Okay, that's dog shit. Dog shit. Dog shit. Dog shit. Yo, Blizzard. Blizzard, why are there 3 Torb skins? Why are there 3 Torb skins in my shop? Alright, well, that's a waste of time. Skip me above. Oh, shit. Sorry, my bad. Let me just go back and look. Do you do any sports? No, I used to play soccer, but not anymore. I'm not really a sports guy, to be honest with you. I bought 20 packs of UWS Silver Fox skates. Holy shit. Reinvent the wheels such as Logitech did with the switches. What would you change in mice nowadays? Honestly, as crazy as this sounds, I would avoid going for any kind of like magnetic implementation. Like I would literally just have brands that use SPDT. Do you guys get overwhelmed in choosing mouse pads or take it so serious? Yeah, it's pretty easy to get overwhelmed with mouse pads because there's like so many options on the market. And there's so many pads that have like the same performance profile. It can be a lot. What skates are you using on the LYCAN? These are the Expert Pad U9s. Yeah, I haven't tried the West Labs myself. Why are the new J dots flat on the old version? They changed their shaping? I didn't know that. Shaping should be the same. I don't think they've changed. I don't know. I don't know if they've changed on the new batches, but I'm waiting for a new batch of the Polarity. Excited to give it a shot. Hopefully soon. It keeps getting delayed, which freaking sucks, but hopefully soon. As far as I'm aware, X-Ray Pad didn't change their shaping. I could be wrong though. How often do you say we change skates with the polarity in the U9s? The U9s are like super durable, so like I've been using the same ones for a couple months now. I haven't had any issues. I think like, if I remember correctly, X-ray pad said like the range or lifespan of it, like their U9s is like 10 months depending on the surface, maybe even a little longer. I mean, they're made of like a really durable material, so like they're not going to wear very easily. So, or their wear rate's going to be like extremely slow compared to like other skates, so I wouldn't worry about durability too much. Don't get overwhelmed anymore. I just kind of figured out speed types I like. That's also part of it. Like once you know what kind of pad type you like, you kind of know what you should try and what you shouldn't try. But it takes a lot of time and a lot of pads to do that, unfortunately. Heartbreak 2A is so underrated as a mouse shape. The Heartbreak Ace 2 is a very good mouse. Honestly, like, it's not perfect. It has, like, a couple issues, but it is a very, 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 very good one. You think I'll ever get an updated MZ1? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows at this point? Probably not, but maybe. ATK0? Hell no. What issues? Curious. There was just like some small tech stuff on the inside, like the sensor lens like wasn't attached properly. There was like some other like small QC issues, like nothing crazy. Oh, I guess like also the fact that they're technically using hop swap switches, but they like they use hot swap switches, but like they glued them down for some reason. They were just like some weird stuff, but like nothing like crazy. What's your opinion on the MZ1? I actually haven't used the MZ1 in a very long time. I know a lot of people really like that shape. I haven't used it myself though. I haven't used any of the extra 5 mice, unfortunately. I mean, it's budget. I mean, yeah, I guess, but just also it's ATK, so, you know. You leave a winner. Sorry, chat, you have to understand, whenever someone says ATK in the chat, I just get, like, physically revolted. I'm just like, you know? Chat, can we start a petition for Blizzard to buff Soldier? Like, this character is... I mean this with every bone of my body. This character fucking sucks. Like, Soldier is by far the weakest DPS in the game. Like, it's actually so sad. Like, they need to rework his ult, and they need to rework his ult, and they need to rework his ult, and they need to give him more damage. Like, so bad. Are you pro? God, no. I don't play. I used to be I used to play like semi-pro in a game called Splitgate, but not anymore. That's bad. I think we just lose now. Oh, good, a Freya. I love playing against this character. Amir is better every way. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Amir is just better in every way. Well, because Amir has 22 damage per bullet. Like, Amir has 22 damage per bullet, and Soldier has like it's like shooting like tar. You know? We even for the PD-170. I don't have any plans of getting it right now, just because it's a bit of a. I don't have any real way of getting it, unfortunately. If I could, I absolutely would, but I don't have any way of getting it right now. Hanzo's gonna be back soon. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, of course the larger projectile. God damn it. Are you at low sense? I play 50 CM 360. Yeah, chat, maybe we just need to learn new characters. Maybe that's the play. Play as brain dead character instead. You're from the US? No, I'm from Canada. I already Ying Master TV Elo shapes looked like it was MP1 Ergo with a higher hump of $50, so it looks kind of interesting. Junkrat Vendetta? No, Vendetta's insane. Vendetta's crazy. Junkrat, okay, Junkrat is pretty bad, I'll give you that one, but Junkrat has his use cases. Soldier just like, okay, Soldier is usable, but like, Soldier just like, they have one shield and you just get nullified, like entirely nullified. I love how I really like that they're in this hallway. This is great for me. Please don't chase. Have you seen Human Hand? Ever seen human hand like you look unique? Just because my hand's big? I meant to run like I was playing soldier, and I did not run. Worst DPS pro Junkrat. Yeah, so like that's the thing. Soldier just really needs a buff. Okay, he's dead. Maybe get away from this? Maybe? I mean, well, okay, yeah, she's kind of garble, but she can also just make a lot of space. Like, that's a big thing people don't really consider with her. My team is just feeding Azaria. Yeah, it's GG. Mel's got the basketball player hands again, literally. Crazy ult. Yeah, well, I just, like, we were going to lose the fight anyways. It's like, okay, I'm just going to rip the ult just to get it out of the way, but my team is just, like, actual AI, so it doesn't matter. Also, I also thought the Freya was going to go back to the ground. I think she was just going to do the double hop there, so... I was looking at Amazon and Pulsar's on Mousepad line. Never heard of them. That's why, because you never heard of it because they actually used to be the Lethal Gaming Gear lineup, and then they bought them out, and now they're the Pulsar series, esports series. But they are very good pads, especially the Saturn. The Saturn is really good. What will you do? Stream? You fully upgraded the wooting switches, cases, keycaps, etc. Maybe. I do want to try more switches. That's still on my list of stuff to do. Might do it. I mean, I'll be honest with you. I hate dealing with like fucking. I hate dealing with like swapping switches. It's so annoying. But okay, we just killed Azaria, right? Because she's 2 HP. Okay, that's a bad idea. Pulsar Pack I for $20 is a good option for people. Oh, I should clarify. You want the newer ones, not the old ones. The Paracontrol pads weren't that great. Jade Pro Starlink best switches now lab. The old Pulsar pads suck. I thought you were referring to the new ones. Yeah, the old Pulsar pads are ass. They're not good. I don't understand why people do not know this character just has insane. Okay, let's kill Azaria if we can. It'd be awesome if we could. Dude, kid, why is my fucking darts just not sticking on anything now? Wow, I love the audio on that character. Hey, Chad, did anyone hear that character in the air? Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Hey, Chad, anyone hear that? Anyone hear that? I didn't hear a fucking thing. I saw Elite instead of using tactile switches as wooting. Yeah, they're called the J. What are they called? Emerald Heavy or something like that. They suck. Stable aim I've ever seen. Nah, my aim is shit today. Worth it. I'm killing this fucking Freya. Dude, this character is so dumb. Starlink with favorite switches? I'll try them. Yeah, I gotta get my hands on a bunch of them. Wow, that's a character. Dude, Freya is just a character I just don't understand and I don't get it. Like, how did this happen? Oh, okay, I got chunked by something else, that's why. That's fun. Story of every Overwatch game, people realize I'm the only person who has any chance of winning the game and I just get focused to death. Just to add the mouse of our current main is final mouse max size. It's really good, to be honest with you. Like, the LYCAN's probably their best mouse, like, so far. Like, it's definitely the most well-rounded product I've seen from them. Dumbass fucking character. I keep hearing this Hanzo, but I don't know where he is. Okay, whatever, it's fine. Are we actually losing this still? There's no way. Explain to me how we lost that fight. I'll pay $30 to anyone who can figure that out. Oh God, fucking Freya, man. At least also uses like speed pads, fingertip. He's a weird CS bro, but he also is pretty heavy into gear. Talks about the side buttons, and I heard great things about it. Yeah, the side buttons, honestly, I don't hate, like, G-Will side buttons have always been pretty, like, bleh. To be honest, like, the click implementation has been okay, but the actual physical buttons themselves has always been, like, a little, not the greatest. But these are, like, they're fine. Okay, chat, we have to figure out who we're going to try and learn today. Build Kitty Tiger a huge catchery? That's a good idea. Soldier tracking? Yeah, I'll try and do some soldier today. The problem is just like I love soldier. I just hate playing him because I have to work like the thing with soldier. I just drives me nuts nowadays. Is like I have to work 3 times as hard to get any impact when like compared to like any other character. Like I like why would I play soldier when I can just play Sierra and just hold down mouse 1? Like why would I worry about all this tracking when I could just do this and just get kills? You know? Like, I could just do that and get kills. Like, what's the point, you know? Like, I love his character. He just sucks right now. Soldier is still a valid pick. Yeah, so I played a little bit of Soldier, and she's good. I don't mind her. I'm just not very consistent with her railgun. Tracer? Dude, I'm too old for Tracer. Guys, I'm 30. I can't play Tracer, guys. Tracer's for like the 20-year-olds, man. I'm too old for that shit. More fun is soldier flanking. Yeah, that is fair, but then you just get like, yeah, you're not wrong. It sucks having to work so hard for so little impact. In all honesty, I should just be playing a mirror more than anything. But cast Soj Sierra, better soldier. Yeah, I was gonna say can't decide between my fingertip mouse to get. Should I get the Fenrir ASIM or Fenrir Pro, or Fenrir Max? Just watch the videos. I'm still unsure. Personally speaking, the Max is my favorite just because it has the larger side profile, but it really depends on your hand size. I will say though, the Fenrir Pro's scroll wheel is like pretty ass. So like, and that's why I kind of prefer the Max too, because the Max has the better scroll wheel out of all of them. So I would maybe go that route. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing cast too, but I'm just not very consistent. I mean, we could do cast today. Let's learn a mirror today. Unk play Torby. Yeah, true. That's fair. Running batch 1 of the polarity. Yeah, this is the batch 1 polarity. Okay, fuck this character, fuck this character, fuck this character. Yeah, this is how you make the game playable. You just ban every one of these tanks. Yeah, I just gotta learn Emre. The problem with Emre is, like, I'm just not very good with his grenades. Because I mean, I can use it. I don't know. The more Max, especially because side buttons are apparently more reachable. Oh, that's also a fact to it. Yeah, honestly, the Max is probably the best option out of that. Sombra, Hog, Ram on. This is. I love how these nothing burger bands are here. This is hilarious. Okay, wait. If they have no Hog and Ram, I can actually play Soldier. Is this plat 4? What the hell is this lobby? Oh, this guy's got Emery already. Okay. Actually, I could just play. I could also just still play Sierra here. Honestly, I should just play Bastion. What am I talking about, chat? I should be playing Bastion. Yeah, no worries. All right, have a good one. Rematch of my goat got banned. Dude, I fucking hate that. I hate that character. I hate that character so much. Like, every tank in this game, like, basically Hog, Ramatra, and what's the other hero I banned? Sigma. Those tanks just make this game unplayable. I hate them. Can you describe how the LYCAN feels in game? It's basically just like a really light, like claw grip optimized shape. It just feels good. In all honesty, like that's really the best way I can say it.
Let's be more than they thought.
Of course, they have a Pharah. Pharah, Lucio, Bastion. Just gonna go through that door. Just gonna. Fuck. Of course, the more is there. God damn it. You do a Silver Fox and some of my mice play League. All right. See you later. I love how I got Mercy res in the middle of the point for no reason. That's awesome. Okay, they went monkey now.
Someone needs to fill this out.
Change M1 and M2 for Soldier, literally life changer? Huh, that's a good idea, actually. I never even thought of that. Yeah, for me, I just find, like, I just find that the switching between the two aim styles kind of wonky for me. I feel like I'm just like lost. I don't know what to do right now. It should have been a headshot, but alright. How do you heal? Oh, you got the health pack. How is this? Okay, whatever. I'm not dealing with this fire anymore. There you are. Finally. So drill left. Okay, I'll try that sometime. I never even thought of doing that, to be honest with you. God, I got that guy.
Get in there. Don't let them take the point.
The fuck? How did I miss that? Chris Artisan Zero want to order a new one. They play League. Love Little Tiger. Oh, give the Tiger Little Tiger. Sorry, I missed that part. I apologize. I will. The rest of U9s? Yeah, I'm running U9s. Oh, look, it's my most hated character. Absolutely worth. Absolutely worth, Chad. That is incredible value right there. Both of their supports just threw so hard. If we lose this fight, I'll be so upset. Because they have no supports. We're losing the fight. Oh my god, brother. Are we serious? Do you feel like you need them to slow the speed down? Yeah, I prefer glass pads with a little more control to them. So, like, that's why I use the U9s. But, I mean, you can... That's the nice thing about hard pads. You can kind of customize how you want the pad to feel a little bit. Alright, I think I'll say I won that fight, you know? So boring how the tank is every main character every game. Your tank sucks, is basically nothing you do. Yeah. To be fair, I will say 5v5 is like a little more palatable than 6v6 just because tanks aren't such an issue, but yeah, I agree. I have Inca plus Silver Fox Polarity. Ooh, that's a nice combo. Yeah, like for me, I prefer the control, but I like the consistency of glass. I'm a bit weird when it comes to glass because I know a lot of people like it for the speed, but I like it for the consistency. So I find it nice. Scared to go lighter with more resistance. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, to be fair, the U9s on like more like lightweight mice also kind of help to offset the weight too, because like this thing's like below 30 grams.
Hope they packed up their bags when we drive them out.
So that helps too. Yeah, I'm just gonna ignore the tracer for now. Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. The glass pad comparable to Zero? I wouldn't really say there's anything comparable to Zero, because like you're comparing a pad with Z-axis friction to one with no Z-axis friction. Like it's not really something you can say like, oh, this is comparable, because they're so different. There's chance glass. By the flicking finger move fast is, yeah. There's a lot of variance to that stuff. It's like, are we serious? Like, come on. And I get killed by the Lucio.
Come on, Cole. Try a little harder.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of surprised. Like, I have more damage than our M rate, but I don't. That shield is so unfortunate.
My ultimate's ready.
Fine, I got the thing. I can play the game now.
It's time.
Yeah, worth it just to secure the point. A Gamin games of attack shooters at Valve, so I'm gonna switch it to glass pad. Worth it. Well, the biggest thing with glass pads, you have to consider that there's no Z-axis. So, like, basically, you can't press into the pad to get more control, which might be an issue area for some. It might be an issue because if you utilize that a lot, that'll be an issue in terms of consistency. Fuck, I just keep dinking this tracer. My team's not following up on it. It's driving me fucking crazy. I mean, like, I can still use glass for attack shooters without a problem. You just have to use the right setup for it.
Lucky shot.
Heroes never die.
I'm gonna go this way and see if I can get a pick or something. Of course, he gets the button. I noticed that people press down their mouse to get more control. It's not comfortable at all. Yeah, it's more common where people just like they'll kind of bite into the mouse pad to get more control. That's a pretty common. That's a pretty common like aim style, to be honest with you, especially with older.
Enemy spotted.
It's time.
Was that worth it? Honestly, zoning ult, worth it. Bitch. I knew it. I knew she was gonna come for me. I knew it too. I knew it. What an idiot. What an idiot. Oh, of course, I got one tap by that. Fuck. I feel like some glass houses, the rough textures have that slowdown effect with more pressure. Yeah, some surfacings allow you to get a little more control, like the The polarity, for example, like you can push into the surface to get a little more control, so you can utilize that a little more. But it depends on your aim style, obviously. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my cast on this was kind of snappy. Dude, I shit on that Tracer so hard that entire game. That's not even funny. That was actually a massive diff. Alright, this character just go fuck themselves. Yeah, normally if I'm like really locked in on glass with like a mouse I'm really comfortable with, I can shoot like 60% cast act. Like generally speaking on glass, but because I'm using a light mouse, it's a bit of I'm a little wobbly today. How do you feel about Wallhack's CR05? I haven't tried the CR05, but I will say it's probably one of the pads I'm most interested in trying. Because like I really like the concept of like a really controlled surface. So like it's definitely something I want to play, want to try at some point. I just haven't had a chance to try it myself. Hey, what's up, Gold? Nice shots, I appreciate it. Does get a bit sticky though. Yeah, like the cratered surfacing is such a cool idea. Like I definitely want to try it. I just haven't gotten a chance to yet. But like I'm hoping my goal for the rest of the year is to cover like basically as many hard pads as I can. So I'm hoping I can like actually try it soon. Fingers crossed. But we'll see. I gotta go through all the other hard pads too. Bias polarity users, I don't see why you buy another glass unless you want a speed enthusiast. That's fair. Basically not an issue if you wear sleeve. Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, the thing for me is like I really like really controlled hard pads, so like there's merit to me trying the CR5 just because it's more controlled.
You're not the first to learn that lesson.
But don't think I found my endgame shape. I really like the Sora shape. I think there's something missing. I mean, hey, if you want a lighter Sora, you can always just get a LYCAN. Not gonna lie, I hated the CR5. It's gonna be one of those things where it's gonna be like very like personal preference, I feel like.
It's a bone orchard out here.
I mean, because like again, like a really controlled glass pad kind of goes against the concept of glass, if that makes sense. So I don't know. It felt like there was glue on the bottom of his skates. I just tried, but the initial friction was so high, I hated it. Yeah, that makes sense. I made through all my skates hella muddy. Never knew what muddy felt to the CR5. Yeah, that's also a factor too. The skate wear is crazy on the pad. I mean, I still want to try it just because I really like controlled pads, but yeah, maybe that'll be a later thing. Lamps Inc is my endgame. Bit of a strange buy. I need to shape between OP1 and K and Maya X. So somebody's waiting about the LYCAN. Is it really that good? Honestly, the LYCAN is the best G-Wolves mouse I've used to date. I think I'm comfortable saying that. Like it's just like honestly the main reason why it's so good is just like it's a good shape, has good performance, and like the fact that it has a solid shell and it's not honeycomb just makes it like infinitely more usable. Like I can act like I'm using the LYCAN right now without a coating. I'm like, because the mouse doesn't have a coating to it, I'm just using the raw shell and I can actually grip it without an issue, which is something I can't do on G-Will's older mice because their shells are so uncomfortable. Yeah, what's up, Louis? Harper 2 Ace and Hyperion soft all the way. Ooh, nice. That's big glaze. It makes a huge difference. Like I've reviewed a lot of G-Will's mice, and the shell texturing is like they've always had great performance and like great clicks and everything like that. The biggest issue, in my opinion, has been their like the shells. But like having a solid shell just makes the mouse like infinitely more usable. Didn't get the Viper V4. I would have got the LYCAN, but the Viper V4 is too good. That is fair. I would say if I was comparing, I would still probably go for Viper V4 over the LYCAN, but it's still a very good mouse for what it is. Chad, should we go cast again, or what do you think? Do your fingers go in the two front holes? No, they kind of rest like on top of it. It's not that bad. Chad, did we go Castle? What's bands? Oh god, what the fuck are these bands? Okay. Let's do a soldier game. Let's do it. Why not? They should start with the support of the battery life, lack of coding. It really hard good to ship with the LYCAN though. Yeah, I mean the lack of support is still definitely gonna be an issue. I will say the battery life on their mice are much better because using the new Nordic SoCs, so like they're much better now. And then yeah, but unfortunately the lack of support is very much still a problem. But I mean the it's a good mouse. Like as much as I'm very cautious to recommend Jubel's products because of their like stuff. It's solid. Strategy running the backline, playing like a mosquito. Yeah, we'll see about that one on this one. Oh, a cat just flying in the sky for no reason. Okay, cool. I have a Roadhog, it means I can't play the game. Oh, that sucks. Okay, there's a trap there. Chat, would they have a hog, right? I'm gonna go. Innovation, lightweight fingertips. Seen pretty much all other companies doing that. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I don't agree with like. I mean, Jimbo's a bit of a character. I don't agree with that. I don't agree with like a lot of other stuff Jubel's does, but like they are the only brand that's innovating. So like, it's kind of hard to not like. What is this cat doing? Like, yeah, like, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of issues, but I'm so sad that didn't kill him. That's a questionable cat play right there. I'm just dead immediately to that fucking thing, god damn it. Why? I'm really confused. Why is the hog that big of an issue right now? Oh, the hog is hooking my supports instantly. That's what's going on. That makes sense. Ow! What the fuck? Unironically, this actually might be the Junkrat causing this. Why would you do that? I mean, I respect it, but... Yeah. Oh man, this character is just so brain dead, man. I can't, man.
What am I missing?
Dude, I like every single game I play with a hog is just an insta loss because it's just the team just you just get hooked and you just die immediately and we just lose the fight instantly. I actually had to get the Seraphax are so cheap, block my PayPal because it has to refund or swap. Oh, that sucks.
Not bad at all. I want that payload moving. This ends now.
I mean, it wasn't the greatest use, but you know, it's okay. I mean, it's... How is this hog still this big of an issue? Dude, this is insane. I can't believe this. Like, this hog and Junkrat are just winning this for them. That's insane. What if you reach a point where you can't do better than the polarity like glass pads? I think they're definitely. I think there's. The thing is, it all comes down to performance profile. I think there are benefits to some and downsides to others. It really depends, though. Are we dead ass that doesn't kill him? This is what I fucking hate about Soj, man. Like, your railgun is just like a tiny bit underdone and it just doesn't do anything. Like, that guy should have died, absolutely. Yeah, GG. Yeah, this is, yeah. It's unfortunate my team's not playing around the hogs, so we just lose. And I have a... Oh, okay, I found the problem, chat. I have a 0, 0, and 7 Tracer. There it is. Found the problem, chat. I think it's kind of right about glass kind of peaks in some regards. I don't know how much you can go better. I think what's gonna, well, that's why you're seeing thinness being the new focus, because everyone's focusing on thinner designs now. So like that's going to be the new thing going forward. But I think there are still, I think new materials and stuff do have benefits still. Have you got your hands on the new HGS Pro Plus? Yeah, I haven't, unfortunately. I'm not sure which one's that. Which one's that one again? Polarity is good, but there's a lot of artisan glass pads can't get here. It's a really good combo. Yeah, that's why I'm really excited to finally get a lot of the China pads, because like there's a lot of really cool tech over there that I'm really excited to finally get my hands on. So I'm very excited for those. I hope they're good. Okay, so let me get this right. So my 007 Tracer has now gone Hanzo. This chat, I have a bad feeling about this. I have a bad feeling about this. This unfortunately, watch chat, watch this. I'm gonna get a loss here, and it's gonna be like expected or calibration or some bullshit.
I wronged someone dear to me. The path to redemption is trying.
It's not pleasant, but you'll see. It was
I feel like modular glass pads are the future. Oh, I threw him like slightly too early. They're still sticking the Junkrat. Oh, they have a Widow. Well, this is awkward. I really needed my guy not to die there. Oh, fuck. I saw her at the last second. God damn it. Yeah, GG, we lose. And we lose. Yeah, well, I mean, like, thinner glass materials can work fine. It's just there's a limit to how thin you can make them. Like, if it's aluminosilicate, like, kind of like 1.5 millimeters is kind of the cutoff. Yeah, GG, we just instantly lose. Okay, so I have a 0, 0, and 8 guy who goes fucking Widow at the end of this game. Get me the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck? Like, if we have one competent FPS, we win the game, but this guy's just actually brain dead, and we lose the game because of it. That's awesome. That's super fun. I really enjoyed my time in that game. That was so fun. Who get this guy off my team? Holy shit. Is this when they change annoying fighting? No, it's a lot of other changes done to it. More just, it's unfortunate teammates just suck ass. A pre-order, so I don't think it's out yet. Oh, I gotcha. Have you good FPS mechanics? Would you say the best heroes in Overwatch are to main right now? I used to main Soldier a lot, but I don't know if there's any other options. I haven't played Overwatch in years. To be honest with you, I'm probably not the greatest person that's that, because I just play casually. I don't play ranked. I only play ranked on stream, to be honest with you. But like right now, Soldier's okay, but very hard to get value on. Right now, the best characters are Amir, Cass. Soj is usable in some situations. Yeah, probably. I mean, Ashe is also usable in some situations. Same with Sierra. But, like, primarily it's mainly just Ashe. Oh, Bastion. Bastion, Amir, Cass are, like, the big three right now. Reaper. Oh, yeah, Reaper is super strong, too. I forgot about that. U96.5 millimeters. Yeah, the ultras are a little weird. They're really thick, so they can cause LOD issues in some situations. So I generally prefer the regular versions. Not a compliment. Well, okay. Let's be nice in chat. All right, let's be nice in chat. Let's not keep it nice. Yeah, but I was going to say, like, Chinese glass pads have a lot of, like, there's some interesting stuff being done over there, so I'm interested in seeing what happens in that regard, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with it. What am I looking for here? Okay, all right, you guys. If you guys want to fight, take it out of chat. I don't want to have to time anybody out, please. Anyways, yeah, no, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Oh yeah, chat. Do we surf today? Do we try and do Kasune and immediately throw by hitting a button we're not supposed to towards the end? Favorite mouse and skates with the polarity? Extra pad U9s. I prefer more control though. It's like if you want like the most control, U9s are really good. If you want a little more speed, Ghost Glide Cyclones or the X-Ray Pad Obsidian Airs are really solid. Alright, Lijiang Tower, easy. Please don't put me on Midtown. Actually, I'll take Oasis too. I'm actually kind of down for both of these, not gonna lie. What's your main mouse of choice? I mainly use the, I primarily use the Razer Death Adder V4 Pro. Just because I have really big hands, so it's hard for me to use like smaller mice. So I prefer larger, like ergonomic mice, so I mainly made that, but I've used other stuff as well. On the cheaper end, Talon Gate, the Dysphoria Menta Ray are pretty solid. Yeah, I got the Dysphoria Rin Black coming, so we'll see how that one is. But yeah, there's a bunch of pads I want to try out. Also, apparently the Psych Gear pad comes with like a metal carrying case or some shit, which like kind of seems dope. So I'm excited to get my hands on that too. Actually, I gotta follow up with them about that. Please, no hog. The game's playable, thank God. Thank God. Onron band. That's got to be one of the craziest bands I've seen in a while. Why is this guy a Grandmaster support? Oh, dear God. It always worries me when I see a Grandmaster support in Platinum. You're like, oh boy, here we go. For sleeves, nah, not really. Just like anything that's thick and has a good material blend. Like basically, the only thing you want to worry about when it comes to surfacing, to sleeves, is make sure it has a good material blend of like nylon and spandex, and then just make sure it has a smooth surface. That's pretty much it. Yeah, the Yaku. Yeah, the Yaku. Yeah, I'm really excited to get that one. Yeah, the art is sick. I got the regular version, not the limited edition, just because if I review a pad, I want to talk about like the one people can actually buy. But I will admit the art, like the changes to the art on the limited edition, are pretty sick, and I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, but nowadays, like pretty much every arm sleeve is pretty similar. But like, you don't have to buy a lot of you don't have to spend a lot of money on a sleeve. You can just buy like a sunscreen cover or something off Amazon, like a sleeve. Those work as well. Oh, good. Hazard. Lovely. Yeah, like Pulsar sleeves are fine. Like they work. It just they're a little overpriced for what they are. Ow. That's a fun character to play against. Metal badge on that pad seems to raise issues. Yeah, the metal, that's one potential issue I have with the pad, but as long as it's in like the bottom corner, it's probably fine. Like, as long as it's not, like, somewhere in the pad surface in, like, the main use area, it's not that big of a deal, in all honesty. Alright, well, there goes that.
Watch it. We're outnumbered.
Why do we have a Widow? Where is she going? I wish my team would focus the guy we need to kill, but... Ow. Yeah, I'm just dead immediately. Fuck. Yeah. I wanted to send the zero try glass. I recommend everyone at least try glass once because, like, glass can genuinely, like, really improve performance. Like, glass is just way better than fabric in my opinion. But I mean, that's gonna it's gonna depend on the user and stuff. There's some variance to that, of course. Hey guys, look, it's the character that presses a button and I die. Just sitting in our backline for some reason. Such a fun character to play against. Yeah, we lose this game, by the way, because our Doomfist is just not doing anything compared to this Hazard. Yep. Yeah, chat, we another loss. That's a crazy sleep dart from, like, nowhere for me. And I'm just dead in front of both my supports again. Yeah, GG, chat, we just lose this again. Dude, like, what is it with my teammates, man? Like, I'm trying, like, I have 5k damage already, and like, what is this? Dude, fuck me, man. Like, I get laced in front of my Kiriko, and there's no cleanse, no nothing. Oh, it's just my supports are just dying for no reason. That guy just got shit on, holy shit. Okay, maybe we can do this. Maybe. Okay, never mind. My tank just inted for no reason. That's awesome. Yeah, chat, this might be Jover. Fucking course, man. Jesus, of course. He instas it, and it just all my supports die, of course. To my 0 but into slow spots, I'm going for the next polarity batch. I think attack F. Try to write FPS, hope it'll work out. I was gonna say I could use the polarity for attack FPS, no problem. I'm out of it, but all right. Yeah, as long as you use like proper skates for it to give it a little more control, or as long as you acclimate to it. Like, don't get me wrong, there will be a bit of an acclimation period to get used to glass because there's no like softness for you to kind of utilize to make yourself more controllable. Once you get accustomed to it, it'll be fine. Chat, who are we blaming right now? Like, this game is... honestly, I think I'm blaming our Grandmaster support Doomfist, who is just inting. Like, we just lose. And, like, there is a massive heal gap on this team, which is insane. Because, like, for some reason, our supports are chasing the Doomfist, which they shouldn't be doing, and they're just dying over and over again. This is just a loss. And we're still on more. Like you'd think they would have gone like on a Zen or something, or okay, Zen's bad, but at least go like a range healer or something, or go Cat or something to like keep the Doom alive. But no, we're gonna stick Moria, Mercy for some reason. Yeah, that makes sense.
We must be very careful. Do not just assume I can hear them.
Blair to you 9 then a sleeper consistency recommend one of the comments. Yeah, that'd be perfect. Yeah, just make sure to just keep in mind it's going to be, especially for like TAC FPS, so it's going to be like a 2-3 week acclimation period for you to get used to it. It's going to take some time. But once you get but that's the thing. Once you get accustomed to glass, there's just no going back. It's just so much. It's so consistent.
They won't see us coming.
I will will this game to existence. Come on, we kill the Ana, kill the Ana, kill the Ana. How is that Ana alive? Okay, thank you. Supports are just MIA again. I don't care I don't care how long it takes me to get this win, chat. I'm doing it. What rank are you? I'm like gold plat right now. I play solo queue, so it's like suffering. Most of them are gonna be fucked with probably a start, but it's a challenge to take on. Yeah, it's definitely worth it for sure. I could barely play right now. Glass protection isn't ideal. No, I disagree with that. You can definitely use it. If anything, glass gives you better consistency when it comes to flicks and that kind of stuff because it's just easier to do it. Like, that's the thing, because like glass could really do a lot better for you because your flicks are more consistent. Like, it actually can make a huge benefit. Like, I know the standard is to use like specific pad types, but it actually can be very beneficial. Let's fall back here as much as we can. Oh, I guess we can still got that. Okay, that's actually huge. Wow. Okay, we'll take that. Surely my guy can kill that. I'm actually going to take this.
Time for plan B.
Okay, this is not great because I can't be doing this right now, but... Fuck. Fuck. Oh my god, my team is just dying to random shit in the back line. Chat, I'm trying so hard. I don't know if this game is solo carryable. I don't know.
There's some of them.
I don't know.
Picking up the pace.
Why do we still have a Doomfist? Oh my god.
Prepare for impact. Hey.
Chat, take your bets. Is this one doable? How is that not a kill? In what universe is that not a kill? I'm gonna go distract them to the back here. This guy went back to his brain dead character. Cute. please.
In sight. Deploying explosive.
I want to kill the Sierra so bad. Just carry harder? Yeah, apparently. Yeah, I was out of position. That's my bad. Fuck. Like I have 15k damage. I'm the only reason this game is even happening right now.
Always good to stay humble.
I think what I need to do is I need to get. I don't know. I'm holding onto my ult for forever right now, but I gotta wait till I get a good spot to use it. Fuck, man. Yep, not common this game. I don't think it's anyone in voice. There's 2 in voice, so no. I don't know why we have a venture right now. I'm genuinely confused why we have a venture.
Enemy located.
30 seconds.
Group up. Time's running out. Don't let up. Frag up.
Oh, fuck off, man. How am I dying in front of both of my supports? Come on, what are we doing? Yeah, we literally just lose off of that. Yeah, GG. Oh, this dog shit game, man. Unfucking believable. Literally almost 17k damage. I have the highest damage in the whole fucking lobby, and this is what I get. I get a 12 and 14 Venture and a Morga who's 24 and 11. Oh my god, bro. Fuck off. It's so sad. Like it's just like these are the games I'm playing. These are the games I'm getting. It's either I solo carry and to even remotely get a chance to win the game, or I just lose. There's no winning. Fuck, man. Oh, it's so frustrating. Okay, I'm done with Overwatch. This game gonna go fuck itself, honestly. Oop. I'm not gonna play the game if I'm just gonna get forced to solo carry every single game and drop like 20k damage to lose. Like I'm not gonna waste my time. I think that's fair. Chat. Like, why would I waste my time, right? All right, let's surf. Let's try and beat this stupid surf map. Do you fuck with the EQ with your Black Shark? Is all just default? I just use the default. I don't really mess around with it too much. Oop. Oh, fuck. Too low. Too low. Oh, fuck. I do. It's this one I keep getting stuck on for some reason. I don't know why. This one's not even that difficult. Ah, so close. I just need to get more speed at the bottom. Fuck. Overwatch movement is truly showing in this kid, literally. I just like I just keep botting out this last section for some reason. I don't know why. Come on, give me that. I think I'm just hitting us too fast. Every single time I do this one, I don't actually even remember exactly how I'm doing it. I just know I'm just doing it. I'm like, oh, okay, I just got it, you know? Hmm. I think I'm taking this jump too early. That's got to be what I'm doing here. I forgot what I'm doing. Airstave more, turning muscle. Yeah, I was gonna say I keep forgetting how to do this one. Like I do it, but I always forget how I do it. Fucking too low. Best to give it over to. Yeah, no worries. It's all good. Yeah, like I've done this one a million times. It just like I just keep getting stuck on this one for some reason. I don't really know why, to be honest with you. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude, I could literally do the last map of Kasune without like the last one without problem. It's just this one for some reason, just like I don't know what it is. Dude, I think I'm just hitting my last jump too rough. I wonder, do you think you can go to that side instead? Maybe I'm just doing this wrong. Oh, maybe I could do that. I wonder if I can actually. I wonder if that's actually possible. Oh, it is actually possible. Oh, I could just totally go around that. Okay, that's good to know. Oh, yeah, I'm an idiot. I'm crossing for some reason. That's way easier. Wait, chat, you're not supposed to cross, right? You can just stay on the same side, right? Or am I an idiot? Both sides the same, just depends on which way you want to strafe, no? I actually don't know. I always crossed for some reason. I've never actually tried just doing this the other way. Oh yeah, it's so much easier. Why didn't I just do that before? I fucked this up. Yeah, for whatever reason, that one is just like the one I get stuck on the most. I don't know why. Ah, so close. Ah, be hopped off it. Fuck. Yeah, so basically the story with this one, Chad, if you weren't here for last stream, so I'm so close to beating this one. I just need to get like I'm so close to getting towards the end, the last one. I just keep fucking up the last one, and I almost beat it finally, and I hit W midair like an absolute dumbass. So I kind of fucked it. Yeah. So we're gonna try and beat it again today, but just we're not. I'm just gonna take my hand off the keyboard for the final jump, so I don't fuck it up. Still nothing. This one's always tricky. I always mess up the final jump on this one. There we go. It's got to get a little more sauce on the top of that one. And just short. Fuck. Final one's the long jump, right? Yeah. So basically, you have to do like it's really hard to explain it. I'll show you. I'll show you what it is. I'm like I just need to go a little higher at the end there. Oh my god, I'm just like I'm so. It could be another map. Yeah, yeah, with the rainbows and shit. Yeah, you're not wrong. It's kind of like that. I'll show it to you in a second. I can get to it, no problem. It's just like it's so awkward for the final. Like it's just an awkward movement that you need to do for the last one. There we go, chat. Hey, what's up, Beck? Question for you: have you tried the HTS Plus? And you expect the upcoming HTS Pro to be a banger like the LYCAN? Have I used the HTS Plus? HTS Plus 4K. No, I have not used this one. This is one of G-Will's like really popular ones, if I'm not mistaken, though, right? Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm assuming it's probably going to be really good. I mean, if it's anywhere close to the LYCAN, like it has like the solid shell and stuff, if it's anything like the LYCAN, I'm sure it'll be really good. Chat, are we about to one-tap this? Fuck, we're not. That'd been sick. Yeah, I remember that shape being really popular. I've never used it myself, but it seems like it'd be pretty good. I mean, if it's anything like the LYCAN with the updated specs and stuff, I'm sure it's going to be good. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. I don't really cover G-Will's fingertip mice anymore, but if I get an opportunity to cover that one, I probably will. Just because I mean, if it's a usable shape. Because like their fingertip mice are just too small for me to use, unfortunately, so I can't really talk about them nowadays. But I'm just too short. I need to go a little higher at the last jump there. Yeah, I love how level 4 catches me so much, but then this is just like the easiest shit known to mankind now for me because I've done it so many times. Okay, let's get a little bit more juice off of this jump here. Ah, fuck. Yeah, I was going too fast. I knew it. Is it fingertip, right? No, this is a full size mouse. This isn't fingertip. You can fingertip grip it if you wanted to, but it's more of like a claw, like a full size claw shape. I hit the fucking bridge. God damn it. Similar in size, like a not fingertip. The hump is more in the middle. Okay, I got you. So it's more because like this is more of a claw grip shape. So I guess it's more of like a. I guess maybe that one's more fingertip. I guess maybe I'm not sure. But I mean, again, like all of G-Will's mice is like they all have SPDT switches now. Like they all have good performance. They're all using more modern MCUs. Like it's kind of Kind of hard to go wrong, in all honesty. Like, it's just the shape is just going to be what matters towards the end of it, right? Yeah, too fast. Fuck. Relax Claw, according to them, I can give you yellow shapes comparison link if you want. Ah, it's okay. I'm not too. I'll probably get my hands on one eventually, so I'll find out more about it then. But I mean, yeah, like all of Jeevel's mice now, like for the most part, all have SPDT switches. They all have good MCUs, good sensors now. But now they have 3955s as well. So I mean, like, there's really not like it's really like kind of hard to go wrong. You just pick what shape looks best to you, right? I will say though, that one might be a little awkward for me to grip because like I like this because it's a claw shape, but I'm not sure about a more like central palm shape how well that would work for me. But it's too low. Fuck. I mean, we'll see. I mean, if it's a relaxed claw, I might be able to get away with it. We'll see. Ah, fuck. It's like I've done this so many times. I was just starting to like I have all this down pat. I just start to make like stupid mistakes. Yeah, reset. You do the claw grip tip is best to push a palm, right? You do claw grip and tip it. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, I basically like I like hold at the very end of the mouse to move like. You have big chunky hands for me, so that's why you're important. Shape is so important. Ah, I got you. Yeah, I usually like tip and then I kind of push it into my like deeper palm. Yeah, you're not wrong with that. But I mean, I could fingertip grip this mouse if I wanted to, like pretty comfortably. Like I think it's just like the side profile tapering puts my thumb like really high up in the shell. So like I'd rather just like claw grip it at that point, right? Because I would hit the side buttons 99% of the time. My thumb rests like just before the side button, and like just like it kind of rests up against the forward side button, if that makes sense. But it's like it's enough where like it makes it really easy to click it, but it's like I don't misactuate it, thankfully, which is good. All right, let's just try not to go too fast here and screw ourselves over again. I tried fingertip mouse, I couldn't aim for shit. Stability and palm for sure. Like initially, when I first tried to fingertip mouse, I couldn't aim for shit either. It definitely takes some time to get accustomed. Fucking slipped off again. God damn it. It definitely takes time to get accustomed to fingertip grips mice. Like I can use them. It just they just really hurt my hand after a while. So I tend not to utilize them that much. But like the Fenrir Max, like I actually aimed very well in the Fenrir Max to my surprise. Have you beat this stage? Almost. I've literally gotten past the final jump. I was in the air to the door and I hit W like an absolute dumbass. So, like I've basically beaten it. I just haven't officially beaten it yet. We've gotten like really close. I just keep making stupid mistakes. Any full size mouse feels like aiming at a rock. Yeah, that's the thing. Once you try fingertip mouse, everything else feels so bad compared to it. Ah, fuck me. Too fast. I gotta jump earlier if I'm going. I gotta find out what speed. Because like if I go low, dude, that stupid bump is there again. I gotta jump earlier on that final one because I'm going too high. I do stop full size for single player games. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, this is a good start, chat. Okay, remember, jump early if you're going too fast. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. We got it, easy. Okay, don't hit W like a dumbass this time. Yeah, I just choked it. I choked it. I landed too low. I landed too low. I needed to hit the top of the ramp. Like, for some reason, I decided to land halfway through the second ramp, and that just screwed me. God damn it. Okay, it's okay. I know to jump. Okay, I just have to jump earlier on that. Dude, this fucking bump is so annoying. Dude, I'll get into a flow and I'll hit that stupid bump on the top here, and it just chucks. Like again, it's there. It's there. I think it's actually driving me fucking crazy. Dude, what the fuck? Dude, come on, man. What is this? Dude, that little bump is actually one of the most annoying things in this map. Oh, fuck off. Because it just ruins the flow. It just ruins the flow. You're just immediately chalked. Oh, I just lost all my momentum for some reason. That's bad. Okay, well, that's okay. Well, that's fine. Ah, we're too low. Yep, too low. Fuck me. Oh my god. It's just like, it's so doable. I just keep making these idiotic mistakes. Like that. Like just being an idiot like that. Dude, it's so sad. Again, this stupid dude, I hate it. At least I remember the first server I played on it, that little lip wasn't there, and it was never a problem. But now on this one, it's just there every time. Every time. Every single time it's there. Yeah, I'm just gonna jump early then. So I just don't have to deal with it. It's just... Yeah, but I can't make the jump if I jump early. God damn it. CS just sucks compared to CSGO. Yeah, I remember I played a little bit of surfing in CSGO, and I remember it being so much smoother than this. Fuck, I just get trolled by geometry, man. That's literally all it is. Like, I have it in the bag. I just get like, it sucks. Surfer's broke for the first couple of years of CS2. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like, I'll just I have it down. I'll just get hit by some random piece of geometry that's like sticking out of something, and I just get it just ruins the run. All things considered, relatively surprised at the low price for a new mouse release. Yeah, the prices have come down quite a decent amount. Depends on where you are. Also depends on the mouse too. Oh, come on, man. Dude, just like the geometry is just so ass. I talked to you think I could do this course with these. It's a lot harder than it looks. What the fuck is this? Yeah, I don't know what's going on with CS2, but I mean, yeah, like this, like I would play another surf map. I'm just so stubborn, and I just want to do this one so badly. Dude, like this should not be a hard jump, but it's just because the geometry is so fucked, I can't do it properly. BB use binds for fixed turn rates to enable smoother and consistent. Oh, really? It's a cringe thing to say. Huh, I wonder why people do that. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say DEI hires. That's kind of a crazy take, but I will admit there has been some very questionable decisions from Counter-Strike lately. Also, especially when it comes to like anti-cheat, like apparently for the past 2 months it's been like pretty ass, I'm not gonna lie. I lost all my momentum because I hit it at the wrong angle. Yep, fuck me, man. God damn it. Okay, I'm done with this shit. I'm done with this. This is just too trolled. I'm just getting Overwatch ranked is trolling the shit out of me, and then this is just trolling the shit out of me at this point. Like I'm good. Hard pass. Fuck, man. We literally had it too, and I'm just like, that's the thing. Like, I want to play the map, but I'm not just gonna play it. I'm just gonna get trolled by geometry the entire time, right? Like, it's just like, what's the point? Fuck, whatever. Okay, chat, I'm off for the day. I appreciate you chilling, hanging out as always. Thank you very much. Next week videos, Razer Atlas Pro V2 review is going to be, or Atlas Pro, whatever the fuck it's called. I'll be out next week, and then probably Vaxi MP1OS next week. The week following that, fingers crossed. I think. Yeah, I think that'll be it. But yeah, anyway, so there'll be some videos next week. I'll be back for streaming and stuff as well. So yeah, I'll catch you guys then. But anyways, I appreciate y'all chilling, hanging out as always, and I hope you all have a great weekend, and I'll catch you all later. Peace.